From Dubai.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Alhamdulillah, we are here today at the San Fernando Jama Masjid for our grand Eid Day treat and festivities for the kids, and of course, not just for the young ones, but for all the members of our Jamaat. So, as you see, if you look around, we have the bouncy castle, we have mini golf, we have archery, we have lots of eats, popcorn, snow cone, ice cream, games for the little ones. And I just want to say that, this is a small effort to just bring the Jamaat together, to keep the camaraderie and build that love and that fraternity. We know that in Islam, the brotherhood is important, and we want to try and encourage that and have an atmosphere at the San Fernando Jama Masjid where all could feel welcome and included, and of course we work together for this great religion of Al-Islam. So we invite you to join us, inshallah, and to spend some quality time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Right. Assalamualaikum.
I think came back, we got to the...
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. I will hold it there.
Okay.
I just have one switch there. What is supposed to be?
Branch up.
Don't can we see a branch of like that?
Modern day branch up. No soda. Modern day branch up.
And what is girl doing here? Painting? These girls are catching fishes. You catch a fish? Like you get extension
You
or
enjoying or just recording the video as well?
yeah, everything.
Yeah. Look, it's my first experience, huh?
First
All going good, mashallah.
very good, mashallah. Now start. Later on, more people.
Keep them in the report. Our president side.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're talking. This is for the camera, and I put it.
Yes, go ahead.
Allocate some after.
I want to. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
After.
She in the kitchen. We say Alhamdulillah, all praise and thanks are due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for blessing us with this opportunity today to gather at the San Fernando Jama Masjid to share some fellowship and to build the camaraderie and the love amongst us all coming out of the Ramadan. We thought it fit to do something to celebrate Eid and of course to bring our children together. So we want to start off the program officially with an opening dua. So I will invite our dear beloved Imam Masjid to lead us in dua, and then we will have a few words said inshallah.
So we're going to make the opening dua, inshallah?
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyid al-Anbiya wal-Mursaleen. Allahumma anta as-salamu minka as-salam tabarakta rabbana wa ta'alayta ya dhal jalali wal ikram. Allahumma a'inna ala zikrika wa shukrika wa husni ibadatik. Allahumma inna nas'aluka al-jannah wa na'udhu bika minan nar. Ya Allah, we are very grateful, we are very thankful that you have guided us this morning, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, here in this compound, in this masjid, with our family members, Ya Allah, with our children, with our brothers, with our sisters. It is only possible through your grace and through your assistance, Ya Allah. We ask you, Ya Allah, put the barakat and blessing in this activity, Ya Allah. Make it very refreshing and very beneficial and very productive for all of us, Ya Allah. Make our children, Ya Allah, coolness of the eyes and the comfort of the heart. Protect us from any kind of sins, Ya Allah, from all kind of sins, Ya Allah, minor or the major sins, Ya Rabbal Alameen. Ya Allah, make us among those who attend the gatherings where your name is mentioned and where the name of your Habib Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is mentioned, Ya Allah. Like these kind of the gatherings, Ya Allah, where we get together and we spend the time in a right way for the right purpose, Ya Rabbal Alameen. Ya Allah, continue to guide our hearts towards these good activities, Ya Allah, these blessed and very beneficial activities, Ya Allah. Bless the organizers, Ya Allah, bless the sponsors, Ya Allah, all those who participated to organize these gatherings very, Ya Allah, successfully, Ya Allah. We ask Ya Rabbal Alameen, bless each and every one of us, Ya Allah, protect each and every one of us. Accept our du'as for the sake of your Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه ونور عرشه وزينة فرشه محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين.
We know that our dear Imam is the glue that keeps everything together at the masjid, and we have so many activities going on where we want to encourage you to continue coming, our Thursday evening programs, and of course all the other events at the Jama. So I'm not going to take too long, just a couple minutes of your time to let you know what we have in store. Downstairs you will see the games. We have the archery, the mini golf, the mini basketball, the bouncy castle, and maybe within about half an hour to the front of the masjid there are two tents. We will have some remote control cars, and we also have some activities for the kids, especially the younger kids. Face painting, brand tub, etc. And these activities are just under the tents to the just to my side here. We also have things planned for the adults, not just the kids. When we finish, I will be handing you over to our MC, so to speak, for the rest of the program to take us through the games, Brother Fazil Rojan, and he will lead us upstairs. Those of you who would like to take part in the upstairs activities in the air condition and with the facilities, of course, we have things in store as well for you there. I want to just invite our dear President as well, Haji Abdul Wahid Majid, to say a few words and bring greetings on this occasion. Haji sir.
Alhamdulillah. الحمد لله رب العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا مولانا محمد وخاتم النبيين صلى الله تعالى عليه وسلم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is indeed my pleasure to welcome you to the San Fernando Jama Masjid Eid festivities. Alhamdulillah, by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we have a very magnificent day. It might be hot, it might be filled with Sahara dust in the air, but we are going to enjoy ourselves here today, inshallah. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the opportunity to be able to host such a function. It is indeed heartwarming to see all of you here today. The masjid has been crying out for your presence, even including during the month of Ramadan. So we are indeed grateful that you have found it fitting to come and spend the day here with us at the San Fernando Jama Masjid. So on behalf of the Imam, members of the Masjid Committee, and all the members of the San Fernando Jama Masjid, we welcome each and every one of you here today, especially those who are watching us live as well on Facebook and other social media platforms. We thank you for joining us here today. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So as I mentioned, I'm not going to keep you too long, but I just want to ask for your attention for 2 minutes again. You would have known that during this blessed month of Ramadan, we did have Hafiz Tariq Shayan with us, and he was due to leave to go back to Pakistan this morning on a 3 a.m. flight, but he just had to stay back a few more days to be part of our activities today, and of course to enjoy the hospitality here in Trinidad and Tobago. So I want to invite him to come forward, and also the leader of our youth committee, Haji Kabir, Kabir Mohammed, to come forward. We just have a little presentation for the Hafiz. Now, anybody who comes to Trinidad, I'm sure they fall in love with the hospitality and the kindness of the people. And after a little while, everybody like to say, "Eyes are Trini," right? So we have some memorabilia. I will just let Kabir tell us what it is to make that presentation to the Hafiz. So, Hafiz sir.
Everyone, I come last week too.
No, Jamil was at Trinidad. No.
Assalamualaikum. So, Hafiz Shayan isn't really a native of Trinidad and Tobago, so we must give him a little something to go with. Nothing too big, some little Trinidad and Tobago paraphernalia. So, inshallah, hopefully he will use this when he's in Trinidad, and well, hopefully he'll come back and visit us again soon, inshallah, hopefully. So,
alright, so let me see what it is now. Can you put it back on? Alright, so let me see. We have a nice little training hat here. Right. So you're going to wear this in Peshawar or Lahore or Islamabad, one of these famous cities in Pakistan, and everybody will be asking, "What is that training?"
Yes, you're right.
Right, and so we have a little t-shirt here, map of Trinidad and Tobago. You mean 20 years on there, update that crazy one? Alright. Right, so some nice little memorabilia. So next time you're writing some Urdu, you can remember us in Trinidad, right? So alhamdulillah, as our dear President mentioned, we thought it fitting to have today's event just to bring us all together and to build that bond. We know that the Prophet ﷺ said that as a Muslim, we must have that bond of love and fellowship and friendship to our dear brothers and sisters, and hopefully this activity can help to increase that. So lastly, I just want to invite Brother Fazir Rojan to come forward so that you all can know who he is, just in case you don't know already. Brother Fazir, if you could please just join me for a minute or two. So Brother Fazir is well known as an announcer on the radio, and he has his own company, Fuzzy Entertainment. They do a lot of promotional video and different segments, interview sessions and so on. So our dear Imam asked him to join us today, and we're very happy that he could accept the invitation to be here. So Brother Fazir, I would ask you just to say a couple of words and mention probably what you have in store. We do have the facilities in the hall where the AC is on and it's nice and cool. We have the tables laid out there. When lunch is served, you can have your lunch upstairs, or if you would just like to take a cool down. So he will be running those activities in the hall, inshallah. So I'll just ask him to come forward. Brother Mazir.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. I would actually like to start by saying that firstly, I'm very grateful for the opportunity and for the invitation to be here today. And secondly, I am extremely envious of this gathering, and I wish that every other Jamaat, mine and every other in the country, could follow suit and borrow a page from what is unfolding here today. I was actually thinking while I heard the opening remarks upstairs a little while ago that, you know, it's all well and good for us to chastise the young people and say, you know, their hearts are not inclined to the masjid, but we do not provide the opportunity for them to create the attachment with the masjid. Activities and events like these are so much more important than just about the Eid celebration and the eats and drinks, but about building that unity that the local ummah and each of our jamaats require as well. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless the organizers of this event and bless this jamaat, inshallah, in perpetuity. We have some adult-oriented games upstairs, and I use the term adult loosely, meaning that we have the kids' games predominantly downstairs. We have some adult fun that will happen upstairs. If you are a child trapped in an adult body, you're welcome to join us in the hall upstairs, where we can have a little fun together. Most of them are minute-to-minute style games, and we do have some tray-oriented games as well. So we hope you'll join us upstairs, inshallah.
So Jazakallah khair to Brother Fazir once again. So I will be leaving this microphone with him, and he will be taking us through those games, inshallah. So once again, we say Jazakallah khair and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
On the table, it's fine. And who is going to be brave enough to take on Auntie Hazra? Because Auntie Hazra look like a real. Oh, Auntie Hazra, I was just going to say Auntie Hazra looks like a real take charge kind of lady. So much so that she has taken charge and chosen her own competitor. She didn't give anybody a chance to volunteer. So we have Auntie Hazra. You ready? Yes? What's your name? Hafsa. Okay, so Auntie Hazra is going up against Sister Hafsa. Alright, Auntie Hazra versus Sister Hafsa. And let me explain this game. So, you know, you go and you participate in many games, and sometimes they have food games, but the food wastes, right? We do not do that because as Muslims we don't waste anything. So we are going to have an uncooked food game using beans. So even after this game is done, the beans can be washed and used again. So we can still have fun in this manner, but not waste anything. Now, each auntie, each sister, has in front of them a bag that has been emptied. That bag had 3 types of beans. It's got red kidney beans, it's got black-eyed beans, and we have some split peas, aka some dal, right? Now, all of these beans are mixed together, and in front of those beans, we have 3 small glasses. The goal of this game is eyesight and speed. It involves eyesight and speed, and the goal is which of these 2 sisters will be able to sort out the beans in their respective containers. So we need 1 glass filled only with the split peas, 1 with the black eye, and 1 with the red beans. And the first sister to finish wins. Your strategy is up to you. You could move the glass, you could move the beans, you could do whatever, but you're not allowed to spill beans off the table. Do you want to keep that purse with you there, or you want to? Okay, all right, good. So, sisters, you ready? Yes. Before you start, hold on. Let's get a little crowd check and find out who is supporting Sister Hazra. Is Hazra? Hafsa? Hazra, right? Sister Hazra. Who's supporting Sister Hazra? And Hafsa. Who's supporting Sister Hafsa? All right. So this is agility, eyesight, speed, and making sure you don't get confuffled too early. You all ready? We're starting on 3. 1, 2, 3, go! We have different strategies playing out here. One auntie is picking up the beans and putting them in their glasses immediately. Another sister here is plucking out the beans and separating them on the table before she even attempts to put them in the glass. So this is not just speed, this is also a difference in strategy. Wonderful. Now who is going to win? I see auntie on the left of the table. She started by taking out all the red beans first, and now she's moved on to the black-eyed beans, the black-eyed peas. Wow, and her glasses are filling up really, really quickly. Really quickly, look at those fingers go, man. That is an auntie who has years of experience in a kitchen. You could tell. You could tell. The younger sister has the beans slipping through her hands. I don't know if it's the butter that she used for breakfast this morning or the cream that she used on those hands, but the beans not staying.
It's the brownie she made.
It's the brownie she made. Oh my goodness. The nerves are starting to come into play. Auntie on the left has a glass that is already filled with red beans. Her glass with black-eyed peas almost filled as well. The black-eyed peas are almost filled, and now she is clearing house with the split peas. The dal is going in. The dal has slipped out and scattered all over the table, giving the other sister a chance to catch up. The other sister is getting a chance to catch up. The glasses are almost filled. Ooh, and all of their supporters are getting involved. We still have some left. 1 or 2 grains. This is down to the wire, and we have a winner by 2. Listen. This is what you call a near photo finish. The only thing left on this table is 2 pieces of dal. That's it. 2 pieces of split peas. But you know what? If we had to inspect, it wasn't correct because you have all the beans mixed up. And auntie on this side has it done clean and clear cut. Now that deserves a round of applause. She is a cook, and you had a lot of supporters over here. I realized Sister Hafsa also had some supporters. They were supporting the underdog, but underdog can't beat a veteran in this masjid.
I'm Hafsa.
Hafsa.
Hazra's my next sister. Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad to know that it's friendly rivalry, but you know what? Here's what, right? We would like to surprise you for leading the charge today and being the first ones to participate in the competitions with a little token of appreciation and to say, hey, congratulations, you won, and them young people that won nothing with your auntie. Nothing. You'll give auntie a nice round of applause, and we have a little token of appreciation here for you, just to say congratulations on the win. Say that again.
I love this. This is what I needed.
She's won some laundry-related things, and she's extremely excited by it. So, do we have anybody else who wants to try their hand at this game before we wrap up this game altogether? Anybody else think they have what it takes? I would ideally like to try 2 guys to see if the brothers have some speed. So, you ready? Lovely. Wait, this is father and son here? Woo. All right. So we're just going to empty all the beans back onto the table. Right? We're just going to empty all the beans back out onto the table. And we're going to give this a nice mix just to make sure everything is mixed in well. All right? We'll see if the father and son team are approaching it with different strategies, similar strategy, however it goes. So brothers, just introduce yourselves, please. Rashad. Assad. All right. So today we're going to find out who is man versus who is boy. Today we're going to see which of the 2 generations is smarter and faster. Dad, son, you all promise to remain in good stead and good kinship after this game is done, regardless of the outcome? Okay, good. Love it, love it, love it. So daddy and son, who's supporting daddy here? Nice, all the fathers supporting daddy. And who is supporting the son? Watch now, that is such a typical reaction. All the fathers supporting the father, and the mummies and the children supporting the son. So daddy, you're going in as the underdog in this game, I'm letting you know, but we're starting on 3, 2, 1, go! Look at those fingers move, boy, wow. You could tell the young boy started off with speed, but I'm not sure if it was the threat that his father gave to him earlier, but look at how those fingers are trembling. Those fingers are trembling. Daddy, that boy took that threat seriously. Oh my goodness. But, wow, that is a sight to behold. Uncle with the camera, are you catching this? Are you seeing how those hands are trembling? I don't think it's trembling because he's afraid of the treachery. I think it's trembling because he's afraid to beat his father. It might be the first time he beats his father at anything, and we are witnessing potential history in the making here today. So daddy already has his red bean glass full, and I think that's the winning strategy so far. Start with the biggest bean on the table, get that out of the way, and then decipher the black-eyed peas from the split peas. Daddy is very calm, very steady hands, moving along quite nicely. It almost looks like daddy is taking his merry old time. He is unbothered. Woo, woo. But daddy spilled the beans. Literally, he spilled the beans. And he has given his son a chance to catch up with him now. Is this mommy? Is this mommy? No, this is okay. This is a real enthusiastic auntie here. Wow. Auntie real supporting this grandson, boy. Oh my goodness. But we're down to the wire. Daddy had a strategy that worked. Daddy separated the red beans and then the black eye. And now it's just a matter of picking up the dal. But the dal is slipping out his hands because you see, fathers don't have the small hands that mummies have. Fathers have these big hands. 1 grain remaining. And we have a winner. We have a winner. Now, I will say, I think we figured out what happened there. You gave your father this one, right? Yeah. You let him win.
He needed it.
Daddy, congratulations. And Daddy, we have something that only fathers can handle. Have you ever had the spicy triple X ramen? You can't eat that? So you'll be passing it on to your son? Well, no, but you have to give it to Daddy. What he do with it after is his business, but he won. So Daddy, thank you very much for participating. And how many guava seasons you're going to give him again?
I just want to tell him that he's just the chip, I am the block.
I love it. Okay, so last call for this game. Anybody else wants to give this one a shot before we move on to the next in line? If we have no more takers, we're going to move on. Are you coming, Auntie? Yeah. All right, good. So this is the last round for this game before we move on to the next one. So we have one auntie going up against which auntie? Any other aunties coming? All right. Okay, good. 2 aunties participating. Auntie, remind us of your name, please.
Auntie Taslima.
Auntie Taslima and Auntie
Cindy.
Auntie Taslima and Auntie Cindy. All right. So let me mix this up for you nice and proper. Well, you already saw how this game is unfolding. So I'm sure you already have your strategy, whether you're going to start with the small bean, the big bean, whether you're going to try to get them all in at the same time or focus on one only. Aunties, you all ready? Ready? So final round of competition for this particular game. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Bismillah, let's go. Check. All right, and the auntie. In time. So the aunties are off with this one. And again, we have a strategy. Both aunties are starting with the biggest bean on the table, which is the red kidney beans. And whilst one auntie is using one hand, the other auntie is employing both of her hands, and both of those hands are picking up beans at rapid pace. Now this is an auntie with not just a good strategy, but some good experience as well. Look at those hands move. Look at those hands move. Wow, and she came prepared for the camera. Do you see how well adorned those hands are? All those nice fashionable rings and bling and thing. Uncle behind the camera getting a little dazzled. He has to reduce the contrast on the lighting, all kind of thing, just to be able to capture this on camera. Wow. That is Uncle's wife? Oh my goodness. Okay. So he came with the camera preset to record this. I understand. Okay, so Uncle's wifey is on the last leg of it. She is on the last leg of it. I think this was a record. Wow. Sister Cindy, that was incredible. That was incredible. Auntie was only able to get in the red beans, and she started on the black eye. Why you didn't use both hands, Mom?
They use one hand or two.
Well, that was your strategy, to use one?
No, because it's a game and you have to try to use one hand instead of two.
Oh, okay. She tried to make it more difficult for herself. I understand. So we do have something as a token of appreciation for you, Auntie, just to say congratulations. Yes? And you see the color? It's a bling out color to match with that bling on your fingers. Congratulations. So, yeah, you all can give them all a nice round of applause. And for our next game, we're asking for any brothers and sisters who are a little bit nosy to join us at the front. And by nosy, I mean this game will require some literal nose skills. I will explain when you get up here, but I need 4 people to join us here for this game. Any 4 contenders. Right? There's no interaction. You're playing on your own. You're just going up against other competitors. So if the sisters want to come on one side and the brothers want to come on the other side, that's perfectly fine as well. Right? So any 4 contenders? We starting? Yes. Come. Come, Imran, come. So we're starting with Imran. That's contestant number 1 for this game. Right? We're starting with brother. What's your name, brother? Sorry? Brother Val? Brother Val. Brother Adam Rahim Ghani. Brother Adam Ghani. And we need 1 more. Who is the other? Alright, good. Come Asad. Asad. 1 more brother. Any others? Yes. What's his name? Alright. This is now I'm telling you, if you have a straight nose in this competition or a big nose in this competition, you literally are at an advantage in this game. Right? So let's go. 1 more contestant. Anybody? Any takers? Alright, Uncle is coming to join us here. Okay, so let me explain this game now. So each contestant has in front of them a tea plate with 10 cotton balls, right? There is a tea plate with 10 cotton balls. And on that tea plate is also a smidgen of some Vaseline petroleum jelly, right? And in front of them, they have a cup. The aim of this game is, without the use of your hands and using only your face, but in particular your nose, you take your nose and dip it into the Vaseline, and then you use that Vaseline to pick up each of the cotton buds and then put it into the cup. Now, the Vaseline on your nose is going to make it very easy to pick up the cotton balls. The hardest part of this game is getting it to fall off your nose into the cup without using your hands. You're not allowed to use your hands to hold the cup or to do anything. No hands at all in this game.
So we can't rub the nose on it?
You could rub your nose. You could use any strategy that involves your nose. All right? So the first person to clear their tea plate with cotton balls and empty it into the cup in front of them will be declared the winner. Bigger nose, bigger surface area, nose strategies, whatever you want to come up with, we will declare a champion. So brothers, just come around a bit so we could give Uncle some room. Yeah, you hold your cotton balls there. Good, and that's yours across. All right, good. Uncle, this is yours here, right? All right, good.
It had to be far apart from them.
Sorry?
It had to be more up on top.
No, leave it there. That's fine. That's fine. All right. So you get a chance to determine where you want your cup to be. So fix your cup where you want your cup to be. How close or far away, or which angle, or which side, right? Now, brothers, the first step is, before the game starts, this is your chance to dip your nose into the Vaseline. That Vaseline on your plate is yours and yours alone. So we start with a wet nose. Good, go. We start with a wet nose. If there is need for more Vaseline, we have. All right? No cotton balls as yet. Just you can use your hand and take that one out, right? All right, now don't start yet, Uncle. Don't start yet. All right, good. All right, we're ready. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And look at the brothers. They are off. Who knows who's going to win this competition? Your guess is as good as mine, but these brothers are making it look real easy, real efficient at it too. My goodness. Imran certainly has this thing down tight so far. Uncle, just remember, in the corner, you're not allowed to use hands. No hands. All right. And the brothers are off. Wow, so Adam seems to be in the lead thus far. He has about 2 cotton balls remaining, 1 cotton ball remaining, and that's it. We have a winner. Imran is in a very close second place. Now, I think they deserve a nice round of applause. Huh? Well done. Yeah, don't waste the Vaseline. Congratulations. And Adam, we have another token for you. I'm not sure if you could handle the heat, but you get some triple X spicy ramen noodles as well. Yeah? So congratulations. Now, due to the nature of this game, we're only going to do 1 round, right? Because we don't want anybody else to have to dip their nose back into, the same containers or anything of the sort. Now, the next game that we have in store is a game that really revolves around speed and coordination, right? Hand-to-eye coordination, really. So, anybody here think they have great hand-to-eye coordination? We'd like to start this round with the sisters, right? So, I need 2 sisters to join us in front. Very, very easy game. Nothing as embarrassing as what our brothers just did with the Vaseline and the cotton balls, right? And they were real good sports at it. I was particularly concerned by how efficient Imran was at that, and we need to talk after. But, y'all ready? I need 2 sisters to volunteer. Any 2 sisters? This game involves the use of cups. So, who didn't take part in anything as yet? Wonderful. What are their names? What is your name? Nissa and Janice. Okay, Sister Nissa, Sister Janice. Sister Nissa and Sister Janice are joining us in front. The cups here. Sister Nissa, Sister Janice are joining us in front. This is a very, very easy game. Just requires some hand-to-eye coordination. And maybe you've seen this already. It's very easy. And it really is a matter of speed and hand-to-eye coordination. So you both have the same number of cups. There is 1 yellow cup at the top and all of the others are blue, right? Here's what we need you to do. We need you to shuffle the cups around from the bottom up. So all the blue cups then come to the top and the yellow cup is at the bottom. When you do that, you then flip it back around and do it in reverse so that the yellow cup then comes back to the top. So it's basically 2 rounds of the same thing. It's a shuffle. We want to end with the yellow back on top, but we're starting at the bottom here.
We have to do it 1 by 1.
So yeah, 1 by 1, right? So you're starting, and I'll show you. So you start like that's it there,
Okay.
right?
So you can lift it off the table.
Yeah, and then when the yellow makes its way to the bottom, right? You do the other way around. So you start from the top now, back to the bottom. Right? So sisters, you all ready? It's Sister Nissa and sorry? Janice. Sister Nissa and Janice. Okay, so cups down to start. Cups down to start. You ready? Set, go. 1 cup at a time, right? It looks easy until you start doing it, right? Yeah. Sister Nissa seems to be in the lead by maybe about a cup or two. Right? And now you go backwards there when the yellow reaches the top. No, the yellow on the top and then go back, right? One at a time. One at a time. One at a time. Sister Janice says it's harder than it looks. It's harder than you think it is. Because you wanna bring some speed to the table. Sister Janice is rooting for Sister Nissa to throw down some of the and we have a winner by 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So we do have a token for you, Sister Nissa. And what is Sister? Don't worry, it's not going to be any spicy ramen this time.
Thank you.
All right. And these are really just tokens. I'm not sure if you sampled this yet, but Super Cow will help to bring out the super in you. So she walks away with some Super Cow milk. Anybody wants to give this a shot before we wrap this game up? Anybody else think it's easier than it looks? You want to try it? You want to try your hands? Any of the guys want to give this a shot before we move on to the next one? All right. So we have Adam and Imran. These two look like good arch rivals, boy. So fellas, you all ready? You all saw what's happening, right? You don't want to spill the cups. And we're starting yellow on top. We're going one cup at a time. From the bottom to the top and then from the top to the bottom, right? So we air. Ready? On 3, we go. 3, 2, 1. Steady hands, boy. Steady hands win the game. Imran is steady and flowing. I think the biggest challenge is doing it single cup at a time because the cups come out sometimes more than one at a time. They stick together. Alright, Imran is the first to make the half mark target and get to that yellow cup and now do it in reverse. And he has a clear lead on Mr. Gani from Gasparillo. And we have a winner. Imran, you made that look too easy, boy. You made that look too easy. And don't worry, we have another token for you. And you all know what that is? That's something the kids of nowadays wouldn't know, boy. Yep. You might need to take a refresher course. Which one you want? You want?
Two brush ones. You need to, I don't know.
Okay.
Let's go should be pan.
Pan? Okay. All right. So we have something resembling what is the name of that game? Like Pictionary. Is Pictionary not Pictionary? Like charades. We have something resembling charades coming up in a bit, but we have one more minute to win it styled game here. And we're looking for 3 contestants, 3 participants. It's not pick a pan. There is, oh, actually 6 people, but you're working in pairs. So pick your partner and come. So if your partner is your spouse, that's not a problem. If your partner is your bestie, that's not a problem. If your partner is somebody from the maktab, if your partner is the imam, it doesn't matter. Pick your partner and come. And let's get this game going. Okay, so we have husband and wife duo, Imran and Naila. They're setting up to be the first contestants here. And now we have Adam and Samir. Adam and Samir, they will be contestant number 2.
2 more people.
And we just need 2 more contestants.
Brothers and sisters.
Brother and sister? Yeah, brother and sister. Come join us. Brother and sister duo. Okay, so we've got husband and wife, brother and sister, and partner in crime. Okay, wonderful. So this game, you're throwing the balls, right?
Yeah, and somebody has to catch it.
All right. So this game, we have a metal can, which is a Milo pan, and we have a plastic cup that is filled with different colored balls. Each cup has 6 balls in total, right? So we have yellow, which will be the husband and wife team. We have blue, which will be the brother-sister team, and red, which will be the brothers in crime team. How this works is pretty simple. We're going to ask one person to hold on to the cup with the balls, and that person is going to take a ball and throw it for the other person who will be holding the Milo pan. However you make it work, the person with the Milo pan must catch all 6. If the ball falls on the ground, the person who is throwing the ball must rest down their cup with balls, fetch that ball, and use that ball, and only move on from that ball after they have used that ball which fell. So if it falls, you're at a disadvantage, right? So the catcher has a lot of pressure on him or her, right? So we want the throwers on this end, who's throwing with the cups on this end, and the catchers with the pan on the other end, right? Now, we want everybody to take a step on this end, take a step back. So this line will be the line here. This one right here is the line here. Good. Right? And we'll use this. We'll take a step back there. This is your line for here. So just one step back here. Right? This is the line. This one right here. Right. That's the line there. Great. So, now the catchers cannot move forward. They could only move back, but they cannot move forward. However, they cannot step forward, but they can stretch their arms forward. Right? But you cannot move forward. So you all have to stay where you are. You could move your hands to catch, but you cannot move your feet. You can't go in any direction. And the same applies here. Unless they miss the ball and it falls, you rest the cup down on the table, fetch the ball, come back, and we go again. Right? So, you all ready? Ready? So, husband and wife, brother and sister, and brother. We start on 3. 2, 1, go! Wow. This is a nice hot mess. Husband and wife were off to a rocky start, but now they have made it work. Do you have all 6 in there? You have all 6. Wow, husband and wife just put everybody else in the shade. Y'all just practice when you go home, I think? Y'all practice before you came here today? So that was well done. And here's what, right? Since it's a husband and wife duo, we have a special prize for you, which Rihanna will provide to you. 100% locally grown coffee from Trinidad and Tobago. This is Talparo coffee. It's a dark roast that you get to go home and perk and invite your favorite family members from Piparo with their spouses to come and join you. All right? So that's it for these games for now. Otherwise, though, brothers, you all want to grab some chairs and have a seat? You want to grab some chairs and have a seat in the meanwhile? Instead of just standing there. Riri, could you clear this out for me, please? They were going to go straight into this, right? Right. In the interest of time, here's the other game now. This is the game where everybody gets involved, right? So we're only going to need one person at a time to join us in front. And then that person is going to be acting out the word that we have or that we will be passing on to them. So one person is going to be up in front acting out a word, and the first person in the hall upstairs to guess the word that person is acting will be the winner, right? Now, some of them will come with tokens depending on how hard the word is, and others will come with just the joy of knowing that you got it right. Yeah? So I'll give you an example. Now, have any of you here ever played Trinidad Say or anything like that? It's very similar to that, right? This one is called Do Se Dat. Is it Do Se Dat? This is Trinidad Say. This is Trinidad Say, and there's Do Se Dat is another one, right? So the first word here, for instance, is the word crapo. So whoever is coming to act would have to act in a manner and portray themselves in a manner so that the brothers and sisters in attendance here will know that the word that you have is the word crapo. Now, all the words here, all the words from these cards are 100% local. So, when we say local, we mean if you see somebody acting like a frog, the word cannot be frog. It's 100% local. So if you're saying frog, know that it's crapo. Every single thing in this is a local word, all right? And what we will do to try to make it easier is we will give you categories. So when the person who's acting comes up and they get this word, we may say, for instance, the category is an animal, and that narrows it down, because we know some people can act to save their life, right? If you've played this before. So crapper was the demo word. We'll leave that out of the pile. And now we are going to give everybody a chance to come up and act at least once, right? Everybody getting a chance. So I've already informed the bouncer. Yes, we have a bouncer to lock that door in the back. We're only allowing people to come in, but not to leave. Everybody's going to get a chance to act, right? And if you want to act outside of in front of the camera, for the sisters in particular, that's not a problem. Uncle wouldn't mind at all, right? So sisters, if you want to act behind the camera, no problem, but all the brothers coming up in front. That's the deal, right? So we'll make that exception for the sister. Yes? No, no sounds, right? So no sounds or anything of the sort. If they are close to a word, you could give them a sign that they're close to a word, but you cannot use your mouth for anything. No words whatsoever, no sounds whatsoever, right? All right. So, who's starting? Who's the first person brave enough to come and act out this word? And then we'll keep it going. All right, so here what we'll do, right? We'll start, since everybody getting a chance, we'll start with brother down in the back. What's his name? Assad? Assad, come the man. Right. So we're going to start you off with a nice, easy word. Who's starting? You start, mom, come. And you just have to act this out however you can, right? So the category would be a game that we play, right? Remember, this is 100% Trini in nature, right? So the category is a game that we play. Take it away, mom. All first, that's the correct. You see, just one move of a hand and she got it right. Well done, Scrub. Well done, well done. Adam, you're next. Come up. Okay, so we're on outside. All right, so we have some Trini charades happening for the brothers and sisters who are outside, and that's in full swing upstairs, and we just want to invite you to come upstairs and join us. We have charades left, and after this we have a game that is very popular at some weddings. So if there's anybody contemplating a nikah, we have the wedding game already in place. We already have the imam. We're in the right location, and there's free food. We'll save you all that expense. Just bring your meher and come. Inshallah, right? So we have games upstairs, and I'll give you an example of what's happening. This is a Trini charades. We have, no, this word on top here in the red is your word. All right? The category is something that we eat. Category is something that we eat, and brother Adam is going to act it out. Adam, let's go. Doubles. No, it's not doubles. Crab and dumpling, it's not that. Polori. Not polori. Look at the hand gestures. Wow. You might have to try something else. That signal not working. Try something else. Something we eat. That's about it. It's a Trini delicacy. That's as much as we can tell you. No korma, no sahina. Not chili baby, not chana. It's not halwa. He's saying it's a. Alright, so he's saying it's a square. No. He's saying it's a square, so something that's square. We have that so far. It's not barfi, pira, laddu. No, not that. Not a samosa. I don't trust anybody who makes square samosas. Not halwa, not surni. What else you have? What else you have? And that's the time, you know, we've been keeping time. So, yeah, we have time. That's the time. So he didn't get it right. The word was jub jub. Jub jub was the word. Jub jub was the word that nobody was able to figure out today. All right, all right. Okay, who's next? Auntie, you coming up? You sure? Come now. All right, Auntie Zabi, come. Come. Leave your person thing there, because you might need to do some acting. But I don't want you to come behind the table. I want you to come in front of the table for this one. Right, now this. That's your word there. Don't say it, huh? Don't say it. You want on top in the red, right? That's your word. Right, that's your. Yeah, that could be you. Right. So this, the category would be, this is a phrase that we use to describe people or a particular person. A phrase that we use to describe people or a particular person, and I'll tell you as well, it's 2 words, right? So it's 2 words, right? Auntie Zabi, let's go. Over to you. Hot foot is the correct answer, man. Auntie Zabi is a boss actor. Well done. Hot foot, recognize hot foot. I like it. I like it. Okay, so who is next in line? Who's coming up again? We're supposed to have a queue right now, you know. All right, so brother and sister, you all coming? Brother and sister? We'll take sister first. Sister, come. You want to choose your card? Hold on. All right. Sister, that is your word. Right? You want in red? All right. So, you all ready for this one? This describes a body part. That's what we can tell you. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Cokie eye. All right. That was the easiest one, boy. Wow. Real easy. All right. Don't worry. We're setting it up for her brother. Brother, you had to come up here now. Brother, you had to come up here now. Your difficulty level going to make up for how easy hers was, right? That's your word there. This is something that we eat in Trinidad and Tobago, and I'll give him this much as well too. Guyanese people also love this dish, right? So, ready, set, go.
Fish.
Cascadoo is the correct. That's exactly it. That is correct word. Cascadoo is the word. So all these boys want to play. Okay, great. So I'll have to find, when I find the easy words, I'll call up the boys, right? All right. All right, great. Who's next in line? All right, this is your word here. Right, don't say it out loud. All these are just hints, but just that's your word there, right? You ready? Yeah. Hold on. Okay, what is your name, by the way?
This is the hardest one to, it's right. Hardest one to act out.
Hardest one to act out? No, it's not hard. It's not hard. I'll give them a hint, so it'll be easy for you, right?
Yeah.
You ready? Okay, so this is something that we eat in Trinidad and Tobago, right? I can start with that for now, right? You ready? Set, go. Take your time and act it out. Take your time and act it out. Right? So it's not soup, it's not doubles. Try again. No, you can't talk. You can't talk. The first thing you were gonna act out, what was that? Right, so do it again. Right. Bacon shark, correct, bacon shark. Well done. Well done, bacon shark. That was sensational there, man. All right. Hold on. I have to find easy ones for the boys, you know. All right. Ah, this is an easy enough one. All right, which of the boys coming up now? One of you, come up. Who didn't play yet? Come. Okay, good. So this will be a very easy one, right? Rest the snow cone down for the while. This is your word. Milo. Right? Okay, you all ready? This is something that we also enjoy consuming in Trinidad and Tobago. Ready, set, go. Not lollipop, not penny cool, not sucker bag. Look at what he's showing you. Look at the sign he's showing you. Do that again. Right. Not snow cone, not soft drink, not Coca-Cola. Not ice cream. He is actually given real good signs for this word, eh?
That's right.
Milo is the word. Correct. Now, he gave real good sense. You'll have to give him a nice round of applause because he was showing you all that you were pouring the water from the kettle. Then he showed you that you stir it, and nobody was able to figure it out. That was the best acting we've seen yet. Congratulations. That was well done. And you know what? For such great acting, we're going to give you a prize. So you come and collect this prize. You are also going to get a yo-yo to walk away with so that you could play with at home. And if you don't know how to use it, ask your daddy. Right? All right. You coming? Good. Now this word real hard, man. Like this word real hard. So let me get you an easier one. I've given you a very easy one. Yes. That's the word there. This one here in the black.
What's that stuff mean?
It's like when you get it's like when you pair people. All right. Okay, wait. The category is a verb. Right? Ready? Set, go. Licks. That's it. Licks. That's it. Well done. Congratulations. Well done. Licks is the word. Licks is the word. All right. Which of the adults joining us up here now? Uncle, you're standing already. Come now, man. You're done standing already. Come. Right? Yeah. All right. So this is, let's just say this is an adjective. This is a phrase, 2 words, a phrase that we use to describe a particular thing. Okay, ready? Set, go. A 2-word phrase, right? It's trying to tell you that it's big and round. Big and round on the ground. No, but you can't talk. Don't talk. Big and round. Right? And it sneaks out somewhere, goes, travels. A phrase that we use to describe a particular thing. A phrase that we use to describe family. Pumpkin vine. Pumpkin vine is the word. That was good. Well done. It took too long. They didn't see the pumpkin. Man. All right. Who is next? Uncle, leave the camera in place and come for 1 minute. Just leave the camera in place. Sister, hold it right there and run away real quick and come. You sure? All right. Anybody else? Any other adults? After this, we have one more game in store for everybody before we break for Zohar, right? Who didn't get a chance? You want to get a chance? Come on. Yeah, come. Now, this is a real hard word, I'm telling you. As the word on top. Right? Okay, so this is also something that we eat in Trinidad and Tobago, right? 2 words. Ready, set, go. Dynamite. Dynamite. She made that look too easy, boy. Too easy. Anybody else? And this word I have in my hand, I don't think you boys would know what this is. So, anybody else? Brother Imran, come. Brother Imran, come now, man. Come. Come. Brother Imran, you had to try your hand at this. You gotta try your hand at this, man. This is your word here. This is also something that we used to eat in Trinidad and Tobago. We can't say anything, boy. Oh, Lordy. All right, we are giving him a next word. He just mouthed out the whole thing. Hold on. I have the perfect one for him now. Don't say it, huh? That's your word there, right?
Oh,
don't
yeah, easy, man.
He said that easy. All right. Ready? This is something that we use, right? Something that we use. Right? No words, right? Just act out. Ready, set, go. A swizzle stick. That was too easy, huh? Too easy, too easy. Alright, well, here what? Don't run away, don't run away, don't run away. Let me give you a harder one, right? On top there? Right. So there's a harder one for him. This is two words that describe a sense. Two words that describe one of the senses. No, but hold on. I find Brother Imran too good at this. Hold on. Brother Imran way too good at this. We have to give you one more. That's the word there? That's the word. Alright, so this is also a word that we use to describe things generally. Right? It's a descriptive word. It's not an ice lolly, it's not ice cream. Sorry? Sakai, that's the word. Auntie said Sakai, yeah. When they say something real easy, it's Sakai. Okay, wonderful. Alright, anybody else want to come and act out this before we wrap it up? Other than the boys, anybody who didn't get a chance yet? No? Okay, so we're going to do one more round with the boys, and then we're going to move on to our final game, right? Alright, so boys, I have to find words that you all might know, huh? Alright, so... What time is it, what?
Usually 12:25 is as
Okay, so they're going to call us on, huh?
well, yeah, maybe in a few minutes. Nobody went to call it yet, but it might be a good idea probably for me to just tell them what to expect after, or that we have lunch after.
Okay,
or something.
sure. So let me do this last round with the boys and we wrap it up.
Leave,
we're here. Okay, so this is the last round of this local charades really with the boys before we wrap it up. Well, I think we're going to break for Dhuhr Salah, and then we'll have our final game after that as well. Alright, so which of the boys coming first? All three of you getting a chance. So one of you come first. I have to find words that you all would know, eh?
I'm so bad at this.
Alright, don't say it out loud, I'm going to tell you, right?
I don't know this one.
You just come around. Right? Oh, you don't know? Okay, he doesn't know what it is. Riri, could you find me an easier word for him? Right, something nice and easy for him. What is this? I don't think he might know that. Okay. Ooh la la. Okay, you should know this one. Yeah? Beating books, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's give the young man our attention and see if he could act out this one for us. This is a phrase that we use and that students use in particular. Any guesses? No guesses? He's trying to show you something that he's holding in his hands. A book, okay, right? 2 words, remember 2 words. Bussin' book, close enough. What's the other phrase? Bussin' book, we'll take bussin' book, it was beaten books. Beaten books, that's it. That was real good. Well done. Alright, these 2 young boys. Boys, come. Okay, good. So, this is your word. You know that word? Sure. Alright, so, your word, go ahead, start. Alright, look at what he's doing. Something that he's eating. This is something that we enjoy eating. Not doubles. Give them another sign. Look at how much he's enjoying it. It's in a nice big bowl using both chow. That's exactly the answer. Chow is the correct answer. Well done. Chow is the correct answer. And last word, right? Yeah. So this is the last word. Ready? Set? Go. That's it. Correct. So could you all give all of our, especially the young boys and everybody else who participated, a nice round of applause. And I'll tell you this much, Brother Imran was telling me that we're going to break for Dhuhr now. And after that, I think lunch will be served and we'll have our final game somewhere between after Dhuhr and before lunch. And that final game, we will need at least 10 participants, right? But these are 10 people who are fast on their feet, right? 10 people who are fast on their feet and smart thinkers. They're quick on their feet, and they could also think really fast as well, right? So pray, ask God for some guidance, inshallah, and for his blessings so that we could master the game after, and that'll be our final game to end it off, right? Inshallah. So we'll break for Zohar and we will continue thereafter, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
So it's very nice to have you all at our Eid event today, alhamdulillah. So just tell us your names and where you're from, inshallah.
Hajra Bahar from Lunch Park in Chagonas.
Right.
Khadija Ragbir from Dabadi.
Right, so we have these sisters from Central and North Trinidad joining us at our family event today. So what made you decide to pay us a visit today?
Oh, I saw it on the WhatsApp chat, and I inveigled my cousin to come. I picked her up from Dabadi last night and said, you're spending the night with me, and we're going to San Fernando Jama Masjid for this festival.
Right. Alhamdulillah, and what did you think of our small event?
Excellent. You all are well organized. We did some archery, we did some golf.
Okay.
I won, where's my gift? I won a laundry bag. One of the first game, we did that, and I won. So, I beat your wife, that's a matter of fact.
Oh yeah, she did say you would want to mention that. Right, okay, so your cousin here, tell us what you thought of our little event.
It was great. I came because I like the games. I like to hike. And I always take something back. So when we home and it's around a little board, we will practice something. So it always, and then we have some little grants. So we always do that if we're having a little birthday party or something. We'll practice that and they have fun. So you always learn something.
So you're never too old to have fun, right?
No. Always for fun.
And who's the dashing young man we have over here now? All right, so Assalamu alaikum. All right, so we're glad you came down with us today. And chauffeur, okay, all right, so you didn't have any fun?
I mean, I had fun too, but I'm the chauffeur. So.
Right, and belly full and thing, right? Okay, good. All right, so alhamdulillah, we are happy to have these sisters with us. So of course, you're welcome to join us at anything else we're having at the San Fernando Masjid, inshallah. Yes, I mean, we have different things from time to time, always something going on, so we could let you know.
But I had to exercise now to go on the hike.
Okay, good. All right, so inshallah. So we'll let you know. So assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
And you're a good MC, yeah.
Excellent.
All right, okay.
Assalamu alaikum. So we're here at the Eid celebrations in the San Fernando Jama Masjid, having a ball, lots of games, lots of activities. We have archery, we have golf, we have bouncy castle, we have racing, we have fresh juice. I asked him if he could put sugar in mine, but apparently it's a very healthy kind of setup, no sugar. We have snow cone, we have paint, we have henna. And I have my brother here from Pakistan. He's leaving shortly. So how you enjoy the Eid celebrations and how is it different from Pakistan?
Yes. Assalamu alaikum everyone. So we have Eid festivities over here in Jama Masjid, San Fernando, and we enjoying a lot. We have the doubles, the best one doubles in the whole Trinidad. We have it. We have mini golf for some kind of activities for the children. So I was supposing to leave this morning, but because of you people, because of your loving nature, your loving behavior, I decided to stay here for 8 days more. And this is what exciting me more. So I ate doubles and we have mango slush, the best one mango slush in San Fernando Jama Masjid. So we enjoying a lot, alhamdulillah.
And I just want to add, coming out of COVID, we still have to live with COVID. But to feel this gathering, we miss it. We miss this gathering, We missed this gathering. I mean, 2 years, 3 years, we had no Eid celebrations. Ramadan was takeaway, curbside. How you feel being back out amongst the people?
It feels wonderful.
Feels wonderful. You feel the love, you feel the energy, and to live in isolation is no life to live. We have to live with COVID, as a doctor.
I am a doctor. The only way to live with it, you take your precautions as much as you could. So if you're ill, you don't interact with people. But at the same time, you have to live. And it feels nice to live it and see each other. Because life is short. And we'll miss each other. So let me see what we have here now. We have this lady here. This is Auntie Latifa. So how you going, and tell us something about how you're feeling today and what you eat and how the biryani tastes.
I think I know biryani. I must say today was a very special day. After the month of Ramadan, we were looking forward for this day, and alhamdulillah, so far it's going very, very good. And we appreciate all the people who came across, help us, guide us, and protect us through this day. We say alhamdulillah to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
All right, thank you very much. So cameraman, come to here. Let's see. So we have a seesaw here for kids, but apparently older people could use it as well. So we have a special guest here from Norway. I must compliment the seesaw that could hold on all this weight. So you enjoying yourself?
Very much so, very much so.
Right, don't fall and break no hip because I off today, right?
Nothing much. Having fun, having fun.
All right, so we see we have adults here playing as well. And look, let me continue walking. Let's see, we have Val here going and try and hit the bottle.
Hence the word try.
What? This girl, wow, there are some serious archers here. All right, so that is me logging out here. I'm going to go back and enjoy into the celebrations. It was wonderful. All who came, it was such a nice, incredible moment. And those who could not come, we miss you. Inshallah, let's hope and pray that you're here next year, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
So, enjoy, live your life. Every moment, enjoy your life as the last day of life. And remember one thing. Don't forget to build trusty relationship with yourself and with Allah. Thank you so much.
Thanks very much for everything, Fajr.
Look, come back, come back, go back down there.
You're looking at.
It's very hot. How to manage it by yourself? Almost
Sacerdote, what sacerdote? Sacerdote.
Go!